Are we on?
开始了吗？
Okay, here we go.
开始了吗
Okay.
Happy New Year! Hi everyone, welcome back to this live stream. This is Ray. Glad to see you all again.
Good to see you. Happy New Year.
It's 2025 already. How time flies. Eric, how was your 2024?
Well, 2024 was quite scary. So many random things happened. And we have been keeping ourselves busy, have kept ourselves trying our best to do something really important, which is mostly about AI.
Yeah, you looked very busy last year actually.
Yeah, I think last year the good advancement for cities, myself has been spent quite some time to using our own products because AI is coming. Nobody knows what's it going to be really like. So we have to feel it, we have to think about that, and we have done so many experiments along the engineers and designers and with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. I think the theme of the 2024 is like AI hardware, right? The theme, yeah. In 2024, as a community manager at this studio, I had been amazed by the creativity and imagination of every developer and maker in our community. Their passion truly inspires me.
Yeah, I think whenever there's a lot of hazard, a lot of chaos happening, engineering or making itself is still the hope. You can create something regardless of the economies or political situations. So we did a very quick wrap up because Frank and everybody is busy with new things. And here it goes.
There are rewards, growth, and a bit of regress, I guess.
I had been very busy but very inspired.
2024 was so exciting.
Exceptional.
We had a wonderful 2024 as a C Studio Ranger.
It's the best year for me as a maker.
GTC 2024.
So we will do it monthly. We will have a lot of different people or different things to do the live. So we should start today.
Thanks for suggestions. We are doing it right now.
So much excitement about generative AI.
It could be used by many other ways.
YOLO, goodness me, Then it will take pictures every few seconds of your entire life, and it will give you very personalized AI like this.
If the camera is detected, let's say Coca-Cola, and you can see
Well, it's quite a wrap. Thank you all for making this happen.
I really like this video. It's awesome. Not because I wrote the script, it's just like so exciting to see how far we've come. And 2024 has been an incredible year for us at C Studio. And we couldn't have done it without all of you, our community partners, and everyone who supported us. Thank you so much. And we've achieved so much together.
Yeah, and we benefit a lot from the live streaming because it's a big pressure. For every live stream, you have to prepare a lot. I have to, okay, I have to show you something, my dear friends, and I have to make it as good as possible. So every like live streaming is like a dash. It's like you reach a checkpoint. And also we hear a lot of suggestions, inputs from you guys. Like you guys are right now talking about the power consumption for watchers, or definitely which is going to be a critical mission for next year. So in 2025, I think what we want to do is to hear more of your wishes, and we make more products, a lot more than this year. I think there are a lot of missing, how say, modules or devices that can make the perfect solution. And we start to collect a lot of the suggestions. But let's make it into a routine. Let's make it into a mechanism. So we're going to have the wish mechanism for the live streaming, which is, if you have some good ideas, no matter it's in the live streaming or afterwards, you just comment into the chat and take a snapshot and post it on your social media at us. So by doing that, we know you are the first one who has been giving us the suggestions. So we'll take that into consideration. If we finally make that into a real product, we'll send the first one to you. How about that?
I think this is a very cool idea. So like I can make a wish here in our live stream and share it in the social media and see it, we'll see your wish, and also we will help you to make it come true.
Yeah.
So also today we've got several rounds of lucky draws today, more than ever before. So stick around because you won't miss out this, okay?
And please start make your suggestions and capture it. We will take a full records because it's in recording, and then let's just start the 2025 in a much more proactive way.
Yeah, okay. So today we will walk you through all of our new products of 2024.
Now they have been old product already, but let's give them some reviews. And by looking at these old products, please let us know how can we make it better. We have our own ideas, but I think it's far from enough. We are too far from the real scenarios, and we don't know your experience on looking at them. And like we were not thinking of so many details like you feedback to us. So the biggest thing for 2024, although it's getting old, but it's still new, is about AI. We have been we have seen a lot of possibilities ourselves, and we cook them into something which is more tangible for everyone. And we try to lower the barrier for everyone to be able to add AI into their existing projects or upgrading their own systems. But I think the majority of the users, the makers, are not there yet. I think we should push more, we should lower it even further. But for last year, the first excitement and has been changing a lot of mindset for the whole year is the group vision, the new group vision. This little guy. And I think a lot of people want, hold on. A lot of people are not stream to that. Okay, now you can train group vision with like no coding. You just capture from the local scenario and record that, and it can tell the difference between different scenes. This can apply to Frank. If Frank is on the watch or it's a team working, I think if you change the posture, if Frank is not around, there will be nobody. Can you stand up and leave the poster for a little while? Yeah, it's nobody. So it's very straightforward. It's very simple. And we reached this like in June or July. Then people are talking to us, okay, now I can see this, but how can I use it with our projects? And we are starting to add more like output. You can like light the LED, save it to SD card. If it's for like a XIAO, you can, now we have MQTT. You can just link it to all the popular systems with MQTT. And you can control things with GPIO, which means you can basically use the AI as a switch. You don't need to learn all the details. Okay, what is neural network? How do you do the quantizings for small microcontrollers? You don't need to worry about that. You just train like you train a dog and let it bark on things you might be aware of. It's basically a good way of hacking into your new systems and enhance it And we follow the similar like methodologies on more stuff.
I think this platform, Salescraft AI, is very easy. Even though I'm not a developer, I know very little about the tech, but I can also try it. I tried that before, so I think it's very easy to use.
Yeah, I think most of the AI expert won't show you this because this make their work less permanent.
Yeah.
This is like we give you everybody a powerful tool that you can by yourself build some AI gadgets right away.
Yes.
I think the message is we'll be keeping building the Salescraft AI a lot more next year. It will be supporting the computer like Raspberry Pi systems and even Jetson and or other new like AI hardware. So you can just train according to a scenario or download some existing models pre-trained and to link with your existing system. Okay, so what's next?
Next is XIAO.
Yeah, of course.
I think XIAO is the most popular product in our community. You know, every time in every live stream, I can hear that many people in our community said they really like XIAO, and they're very expecting what's coming next. Yeah.
I don't know. Because there's so many XIAO on the pipeline, and we are talking with all kinds of silicon providers and to peek into their roadmap. And whenever we can put a good microcontroller into a XIAO form factor, we are doing it. And this year we have 5. Actually, there are 8. There are 3 more. You can see the lineup here, nicely. It's a lot. I don't remember all of them. So we have some comparison chart, which you might be already familiar with. Yep. And I think that goes into 2 directions. One is you can squeeze AI into this little form factor and to use it pervasively. Another is connectivity with Matter, with even LoRa. You can have more of your things connected. And what else? Be sure to check out the series page.
Yes.
We are listing all the latest things there. I think we won't have enough XIAO main board. We'll keep doing that. And leave your suggestions if you think we should make one specific type of XIAO with a specific type of microcontrollers. And we should have more add-on. Yes,
definitely.
People are calling for that, and we were, how to say, in a much more efficient way, we are trying to think, okay, what will be the best seller? What will be ROI? How can we make it to fit into the majority of people's needs? And that has been trapping ourselves in putting more resources into the gadgets. But now I think we have been very clear is, okay, let's just look at all the popular needs and do it one by one. And we also work with our partners, your makers like you, to co-create more gadgets. So ourselves will be focusing on some add-on boards because it's like a very brutal engineering, and we just disassemble from devices we make. Okay, you want LoRa, we can make a small LoRa and put it in the size of XIAO. And if you need a Wi-Fi halo, we might doing a very similar form factor. The same applies to many things. Like I think for now we have a few on the shop already, which is Wave. And it's not only an add-on board. You can add it. You can link it to Home Assistant, so you can just have your new sensors to replace all the traditional PIR sensor to make your space more automated, more responsive. And of course, if you want to control your relays, but beware of the high voltage. Try to start with the small ones. And we have the 2-channel Wi-Fi AC relay with power meters. So if you want to monitor or reduce your power consumptions, that could be a very easy start. And we have been making a lot in the live stream for a 6-channel ones. Albert, our CTO, didn't recommend us to sell that, so try that with caution. You need protections if you are doing the high voltage. And we are doing wrist speaker light. Wrist speaker has been for many years, but with XIAO, you can connect with voice to all kinds of applications. And
I think we have so many 小 add-ons, 小 gadget. I'm really curious about what is the favorite product. I want to know that. So if you have your favorite 小, please jot your thoughts in the comment. Let's see which 小 is the best.
Yeah, it's you're starting a war. It's like which is the best language. People have different usage of Xiao, and there's endless of how to say usages. So we want to collect your thoughts. If you haven't noticed, that there's a roadmap, open roadmap on GitHub, and people give us a lot of suggestions. We are converting them into real design, and we will keep on with this idea. And you will see from all the issues, just go to the open roadmap and let us know your ideas. And here is all the alive ones. You can see from a roadmap. We have the accomplished, and we will enable more open ones for voting. So if you like something, some Xiao add-on, you just get it going. And wish lists. So this will be a lot more active, and we will allocate more resources for that. Okay?
Okay. So it's time for our first round of Lucky Draw, and we prepared 3 Group Vision Module V2. So should we just give away these 3 at one time? Like we can take a screenshot, and the first one, the second one, the third one could win a Group Vision V2. Okay?
Yeah, I think you can always have one extra Group Vision. That will give it to your friends, whatever.
Yeah. So you guys can drop like Group Vision V2 in the chat box, and later we will take a screenshot. Frank, 你待会儿记得转那个站头啊。To get a free Group Vision V2. Okay? Let's get started.
Yeah, actually we give away a lot of Xiao S3 with the subscribed AI capability and Group Visions. And we work with tiny machine learning for for developing countries to donate. Like you might have remembered, we work with VJ on the new courseware. If you start that, every 100 star, we give 20 like that. And if you have that kind of needs or opportunities, we like to support more people.
Okay. Now more and more people join our Lucky Draw now, so I've given you some time. Later. Wow. Let's see.
And I think in 2025, we're going to have a lot of CT members, rangers, go all over the places. And we like to work with you guys to deliver more trainings on AI, especially on the embedded AI to enhance the physical AI applications.
Okay. So it's time to take a screenshot. Frank, change the camera.
Yeah, because we have a lot more to talk about. 换小时。
换特写，就是 take a screenshot.
OK.
OK. 可以看得清。
你要对下面 OK.
Here, can we see?
Yeah.
下面。
它自动对焦了。
It's all white. 看得到吗？
有点亮。
Here.
可以啊。
Okay. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's see. The first one is Eric Carmen. Eric, another Eric. Okay, the second one is Prima. And the third one is Micro Slow. Congratulations.
Okay.
Okay. So all of you guys can get a free Group Vision V2. Remember to email us. We will send you the coupon of the Group Vision. Okay? Okay. So it's the first also we prepare a Xiao 3 PC. The
the family pack.
Yes.
You cannot use it alone. You have to give it to some friends to do some project together.
Okay, so it's another one lucky draw. Just type Xiao is the best in the chatbot, so you can get a chance to get a 3 PC Xiao. Okay, another one. Join us. Like Xiao is the best here.
Oh. I think another excitement about Xiao is we see a lot of AI startups. They use Xiao to make a physical interface for large language models.
Okay.
And it's becoming a trend. But I think if we see next year, you're going to see a very powerful AI coming out of Xiao, and let's get it going.
I think many people will like this.
Yeah, and sooner or later, I think there will be some Linux running on Xiao form factor.
Okay. I can see that many people are joining us. Should we take the...
Yeah.
Okay.
We have so many things to talk about. Let's speed it a little bit.
Like 3, 2, 1, go. This time we will choose 2 persons to win. So the first one is Christopher. And the second one is Scott Hoare. Congratulations to Christopher and Scott Hoare. Remember to email us to get your coupon, okay? Thank you for joining us.
Okay, let's carry on. We just finished the first part of our product reviews.
Yeah.
And the next about Linux assistance. We do Recomputer R 1000 series.
Yeah.
And if you have seen it, I think we have been talking about this for many times. But the R1000 is a piece of work we have. You see all the details. I think I have done this for many times, but just to remind you that R1000 has been proven in many industrial applications, in automation, transportations, buildings, energy savings. So it's like a physical glue for gluing different systems together. Like you have a Siemens system, you have Schneider's now with R1000 in your distribution box. You can connect different systems together. And it's a software-defined router. You can easily SSH or use other software to manage a fleet of them easily. And we already see a lot of demand or requirements. People need a different ports, different interfaces. People need to have different add-ons, and we are doing it. So we have the R11
the
series.
new version.
The new version has different interface coming up, and it has been. We are making more of this series, and there are some secret projects for next year. I think the game goes on. If you have any suggestions on our Recomputer series on Raspberry Pi, let us know. Sure, CM5. But what's more than that? You have the TPU, you have the Halo, and the 26 TOPS add-on. It's not only a glue. You're becoming a AI NVR, it's becoming an AI box that can transform all your surveillance cameras to build more intelligence inside. And people use Recomputer a lot for signage to have very big displays, but how do you make them more AI responsive? I think it's a lot of topic not only for us, but for HCI people, like human computer interface designers or artist installations. I don't know, it's a lot of wild ideas flowing, but we want to see whichever is really landing.
Yeah, we have a lot to say about the Recomputer R1000 and R11, but we already do 2 live stream before. Yep. So if you want to know more detail of these products, remember to check the live stream before.
I think people have the details. we have, because it's not the first new product. We have all the things. If you need more information, just let us know in Discord. But here, if you want something new, let us know.
Yeah.
For example, maybe you want a super slim computer, which can be using 10-inch high-resolution displays. I'm just saying randomly.
Yeah, we are here to hear your
Yeah.
voice. Okay, so I think like the mission pack.
Oh,
Yeah, it's time for the mission pack.
I like this so much. So we have to build a full system on top of that, which we call it mission pack. Please help me to open it.
Yeah, okay.
So it's called a mission. It's called mission pack because we want people to really use it in the wild. Imagine that you with the Raspberry Pi systems, you can do with LoRa with chopsticks. You can do all the computations, communications, storage locally. No, even there's no infrastructure, there's no connectivity. How do you, after disaster, to recover from that? You need some local data centers to collect all the information and to orchestrate all the operations. That's why we have the speaker into a RAID computer into a mission pack. So you will see what's inside. We iterated for several times. So
Yeah.
it has it's basically a cyber deck. It has a power management. It has the R1025 here, and it has a keyboard. Then we have the trackers. We will talk about tracker later. All the trackers will connect to the system. Imagine that you have some camera system. You see some danger happening. You notify people through Meshtastic. So this box can be a very much field awareness system, and it has built-in screens, and it has dual antenna, and it has warnings, like this is alarm, and it's extensible. Most of the parts inside it, they are 3D printed. And we targeted very carefully for, very dedicatedly for hazard response. We think this can hold off many situations, like how do you regain the communications, how do you be the base camp computer, also with all the sensors you can build or you can use to have the hazard monitor under watch. So this is mission pack, and we are actively working with more disaster response teams, and also like farms or weather station. So if you have any that kind of scenario, please let us know, and we like to co-create with you. And this box is on the shelf. You can just buy it right away, and you reduce all the hassles of putting together the system. And we are trying to build all the sensors and all the small boards we have to have the node-RED extension into the mission pack, so you can just drag and use them.
So
Not there yet.
So there are already some sensor in it. So if I want to add other sensors, could I do that?
Yeah, the most easiest way is to have LoRa sensors.
Okay.
And you input the UI, or you scan the UI to send it to the node-RED, and you can have the right type of flow. But I think the mission pack is not the end. It's just a local temporal command center, but you can forward to your phones, to other systems, or to hook up to your own camping devices.
So everyone can customize their own mission pack.
Yeah. For the worst scenarios, I think that's the IoT and AI infrastructure can have. And it has, because it's R1000, you can have the NPU, you have the TPU, which you can basically have a local large language model inside, which means whenever you are far from the camp or the base station, you can talk to it as if it's talking to a bot. So we are still cooking that.
So we talk about the computer R1000, and also we talk about the mission pack. So we are giving away a computer R1000, which was more than $200. So it's a big one. It's a big gift. So how we do that?
The same way.
The same way. So please jot the comment like mission pack in the chat box. So you can join our lucky draw this time. This time the gift is Recomputer R1000, which worth $200. So just drop the mission pack in the chat box to join our lucky draw.
You have the phone?
Yeah, I have the phone here. Mission pack. I think these new versions look pretty cooler than the last one.
Yeah, we have several versions of Mission Pack. This one is much smaller because we think we see so different configuration for the solution. So we want to make Mission Pack the core module, but we like to customize with you. Oh, thank you for interested in Mission Pack, but we're not giving away Mission Pack today. Just to remind, if you are interested in this kind of scenarios, or if you are working with some disaster response or emergency management team, please let us know, and then we will send you one and then to collaborate on that.
Yes.
Okay, so we take a snapshot.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see who. Team Cool. Congratulations, Team Cool. You got a free Recomputer R1000. Congratulations. Remember to email us. So let's move on.
Yeah, and people ask how many tops. There are 26 tops for the add-on TPU for Raspberry Pi from Hello. And that's not the strongest. We are talking about a stronger AI from here. Have you guys seen the Ray camera? This guy here.
I have heard some of people to talk about the camera before. I think many people are very looking forward to this product. They are eager to try this product.
So we made a quick demo here with this guy. And if you're not familiar with Ray camera, we basically squeezed into an Linux system inside of this little box, and with all the cameras, with all the lights, with all the communications from Wi-Fi to Ethernet into this little box. And it's all integrated. You just connect it to USB Type-C and it's already working. You have the interface going. You log into the backend. You see the node rate. First you see the management website. You can configure the Wi-Fi, etc. Then if you give the right port, like 1880, you can see the node rate interface. In the preview, you can just see what's displaying in the Ray camera, but that's just the start. We are really squeezing our engineer resources to make it stand alone. You can configure some basic, pre-processing and post-processing on the AI. You can choose different models for sure. Now this is using YOLO, and we work officially get licensed from YOLO to make this easy. And this demo, for example, is about a welcoming AI camera, like Frank is entering this scene, walking by, and will say, "Welcome to seat." If it's living on the art direction. Welcome to seat. Oh, welcome again.
Try again.
Try again.
I think it's about the internet. It's kind of like a delay.
Yeah, I think it might work slowly.
Step by step.
I would say welcome, but we want you to see is when it's leaving. Yeah, slowly. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So there's no Jetson involved. Everything, even the node rate, is happening inside this device. And you can see this little flow is where we draw a line in the frame to tell if it's from left to right or it's from right to left. Then accordingly, it will have the different greetings or farewell on the voice. I didn't know the camera has voice before until this demo. Yeah, they even squeezed the microphone and speaker inside the camera.
So you can build a demo or a system, just use a camera with a node.
Yeah.
It seems like very simple to do that.
And because it has a node, you can basically use it with all the existing systems. And you just configure the node what kind of protocols, what kind of services you want the post-processing to be. Like after the AI see this reaction, not only greetings, but you can send them to some database. Okay, there's man tracing this and certain frame, even to large language models to deeper understanding what's happening. So it's a perfect combination, and I think this is another pride I have. XIAO is my pride, our pride, but it's not that new exciting thing on the engineering skills. Let me show you what's inside. So this is already disassembled one, and here is this is the main board. You can see we have all the memory and storage computation on it, and there's a module for processing and the board-to-board connectors. It's like a sandwich. On the bottom level, you work at it has storage and connectivity. You just slap them together nicely. And on the front, it's the camera, which means you can easily change different cameras, and we will be having different lens, different size of camera, different resolutions. And this is a normal light, but you can have a thermal, you can have IR. You just choose different ones and slam together. This is quite magic, not magic, but this is quite a piece of engineering. On the aluminum, we do the heatsink with CNC. It's quite slow, but we try to manage the thermal management on this little device. It runs one TOPS computation, and the thermal will be managing it for passive heatsink, and it can run for a very long time without extra heating. And the external enclosures, they are actually 3D printed. The frames can be very easily customized, and we will open source the design. You can just embed it into different system. So this is the beginning of a very new series called Ray Camera. We are happy to debut it this year. And if you have more serious applications, I think this can fit into your need. And
we have any news about this camera?
Yeah, we
update.
We will share a lot more soon. Again, if you are interested in this camera, even before you use it, you feel it's missing something, if you want have new like add-ons, functions, please comment in the chat and snapshot, post in your social media at us, and we will make it true and give it to you. And what was the price?
How much is it? I think I need to ask the Frank.
39.
How much of the camera? I think it's like.
Well, I think it's $39.
多少钱 Frank?
49.
49.
Yeah, and people ask a lot about the gimbal, which can move around, and we are working on that too. So please keep it going.
It's coming soon, I think.
In the end, I feel that we are building. Whenever we have a camera, people are thinking we should build gimbals. Whenever we have a gimbal, people are thinking you should make more robot arms.
Yeah, we have. Where is the robot arms?
We will talk about that later.
Okay, maybe it's time to talk about the receiver. Industrial.
Where is the receiver? Do we have the carrier board?
我们有吗 Frank?
Oh, we don't have the samples here.
Carrier board.
The sample. Okay, so just send the link.
Sometimes it's hard for us to get a sample.
Because so many things.
Yeah.
And the receiver is, I think, the latest offering, and it's a lot of answering to people's needs to put Jetson into very serious applications, not only humanoids, but into automations where they can drive high-speed camera like GMSL. We see a lot of customization, and which means people are really using Jetson not only for prototyping. After several years of efforts, people are really using it for big AI projects. And I think what we are doing, we are help you to do is to help you to make the devices easier, like all the can you give me that server? Yeah. make it into a full system, which is easy to customize, and to make different add-on boards, carrier boards for different interfaces. And also to make the software easier, we will make the SenseCraft AI will be compatible with Jetson. So even if you're not familiar with all the Linux commands or the Python environments, PyTorch environments, you just go to our tool, one click and deploy, even if it's in a fleet. So I think by doing that, you can ignore all the details of this inside the box. It's actually black box. It's black box, and you can see it as a sensor, even it's a full Jetson system. And of course, as large language model is getting popular, people always think, can I run a large language model inside this? Of course, the large language model is becoming smaller, and if you have very specialized applications, you can have your trained RAG or agent, and I think it's good to use. And the last one is having the 275 TOPS running on the G501, which means it's perfect to power humanoids. You can train end by end. Do we have the mini Jetson? No. Oh. Right?
I have a box.
Where?
Package.
Yeah, let's get that package.
哪一个？
So we are good at making
We have
small
a package.
things.
We have a 2 package.
Okay.
It's empty.
This is the smallest Jetson-based system we have seen, and we build. We don't know how to make it more fitting your needs. The only direction we can control is let's just make it smaller and smaller, make it easy to squeeze into different places to use.
Yeah, it looks like smaller than another one.
Yeah, it's even smaller than the R1000.
Yeah, but it still can change for the robotics.
Oh, people are starting Lucky Draw already?
Why? They won one, I think.
Okay. They are talking about the latest surprise from Jason Huang.
Yeah.
Is the Jetson Ori Nano Super. Yes.
So they are doing the lucky draw.
No, but we're not
Nano.
giving away today. It's totally in shortage. People are running to buy it, and not only for humanoids, because for that price point, you can easily use it for home automations. You connect to your 20 IP cameras and to inference them with large vision models instantaneously. Yeah, just wait a little bit. The supply will catch up.
Okay.
But I think last surprise is the
Larabot?
Can you clean that?
Okay.
I think this contributes to my excitement of last month is these lay robot kits. So if you haven't seen, this is a $100 6-axis robot arm, which you can build for about $100 or $150. Yes, well, after we built every camera, people ask us to build robot arms, and we found out these guys. But this is just a start. Robot arm, okay, it's cheap, it's great. But what's more important is that, what's more important, you can combine it with Jetson. You can train the robot arm without programming. You can do end-to-end training with a leader arm, and this is a follower arm. You train them together, give it use it operate for 20, 50 times, and then use Jetson to train overnight. And the next day, this follower arm will do autonomous operations. And it has very good generalization, which means it's not a specific task repeating. You move the objects around, you can see that going. So we will be doing a live streaming, and we done a hackathon the other day. Do we have a photo here?
I think we didn't.
Okay.
But we have a video of this.
Is it here?
Yeah, I think this.
Ah. I
Let's
forgot
share
we
this
have a video.
I think it's super cool.
It's happening on the right table, but we have too many things set up. Yeah, I think this is quite exciting. This is bring robots into the next generation with very approachable costs, which means everybody can train your humanoids from one arm. So this is connected in this demo. It's connected to a Jetson. Use Jetson to do the inferencing. But if you have 4090, you can train faster. Yeah. But I think next year we are going to have more like humanoids. If you see one of the previous episodes, we work with K-Scale to bring the humanoids with Jetson to your table as well. So you can train the whole humanoids and in a simulation environment, then deploy. I think we can go into more details. I'm very excited about this. Basically, for large language model, it's your token, your speak, your characters being in the transformer. But for the arms, it's the position. Like you don't need to input the position. You just use it to operate. Then all the operation from the servers will be transmitted into the main controller, record that. And you repeat that, and of course, it has several cameras. You repeat that, it will become in the training set. So it's a similar form factor for a large language model, but it has been applied into physical objects. And then you can think to do this in a lot of more complex systems. Even your home automations, you can think, okay, my home or my office is a robot, and inside it's belly. I don't need to program all the details if this and that, but I will just keep training it until it understands me. It's similar to Nest, but it's in a much more advanced level. Okay, I can continue this for a long time, but let's.
Yeah, I remember that the hackathon, the video of hackathon, this AI robot, the video has already uploaded to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, we are doing some hackathons inside our makerspace, internal hackathon, and then we will turn that into a open workshop.
So if you are interested in this video, you can check later, just in our YouTube channel.
You know, after this, the most thing I want to do is to have the robot arm on my shoulders. So when I'm working, and this should help me to do a lot of operations.
I think it's super cool. Like when you work with the arms, robot arms, many people will just look at you.
No, for sure.
Like a cyber person.
So are we going to give away more R11?
Yes, we are giving away the R11.
Okay, time for giveaway.
So R11 actually is very.
What's so special about R11 is it has more terminal interfaces. So if you are doing automations, if you are doing like energy management to face different channel of end devices.
Yes, just drop Recomputer R11 in the chat box to join our lucky draw. We will give you away one R11 today.
One?
Recomputer R11.
R11. Sorry. I think the R11 counts.
Yeah, okay.
还有好多的。
We still have so many products to share.
So you need to remove this and do the snapshot.
We can give more time to our friends here. Recomputer R11. I think many people want one. Okay, let's
just
count
go for
down.
it.
3, 2, 1, go. It's micro slow Milo's law. I think it's Milo's law. Congratulations for winning a computer R11. Remember to email us to get your coupon. Okay, let's move on.
And I think we should talk more about this. It's a SenseCam watcher.
Yeah, definitely.
I think many people haven't tried yet, and we might have been building this too fast. But we are thinking this is going to be a very important progress for large language model is whenever you want to extend your large language model out of your computer or laptop or your mobile phones, it deserves to have a physical, body, which we think that's the watchers is trying to play.
Okay.
And but I feel we have built it too much.
Too much.
Yeah, we are trying to make it too easy to use for consumers. Meanwhile, we think we should slow down. We should enable more developers to be able to use that. And it's basically a shell S3 and the GRU V2 inside.
So we can try it right now.
Yeah, we tried it many times, but feel free to play with it. You see, now it can be reacting to some specific models. Then what's next? How should we really use it? It's not there yet, but we are trying to do next in this year is to make it the physical agent for your space. Because it's not wearable. You don't have this guy with you, maybe in the future, but I think more important for this to place into somewhere
in a space like
on the wall, becoming the interface for this room.
Yeah.
Maybe not for you because you can control everything with the switch or with your phones. But you imagine it's for the child, it's for the elderly people. They are not familiar with phones, but this device.
Maybe I can have one like to put it on my room to take good care of my pets when I'm away.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
But I think the pet can wait because it does not understand dog barks yet, but it can understand human beings. So it has a microphone, it has speakers, you can talk to it. So it will naturally talking to it and program it. But we should construct more interfaces with large language model. We should have Arduino compatibility. We should give people more examples. Okay, this is ready to use. But it can be as simple as a switch on the wall to turn light on and off. You don't need to be hassled with all the details. We should be encapsulate them inside the watcher and open source it. And the whole device is open source. You change it into different shapes or into your puffy toys. So we have a big hope for this one, and we think that's a right device, but it needs more efforts to make it easier to use, and of course, to make it more power efficient. It was not in our priority list because we are thinking this is to place onto the wall, and you don't need to charge it. You always plug it in. But let us know how the first step you want to use on the physical agent, and we build it towards that.
Yeah. Okay. Like, if any
examples, yes, we should have more examples. I think this is also a preview. We are going to hack our office and the Chaihuo makerspace to make it into a live AI room. To make the space into a robot that can be reacted to you. Like we have laser cutters, there might be danger, there might be people without protection glasses, there might be random people coming, etc. We hope in the future watcher can be the orchestrator and the AI managing everything. Yeah, it will be, because it's open source, you can swap into different stuff in the future. Okay. I think, do we have giveaways on the watcher? Okay,
No.
we'll talk about that later.
Talk about that
And besides the agent, another thing we were thinking, which is starting, but it's already becoming very popular, which is Meshtastic.
Yeah.
If you haven't tried, this was a beautiful LoRa WAN, I think from 2 years ago. We make all the protections to make it IP proof. I even go diving with this device and it survived. Don't try that if it's still in the warranty. But it has all the sensors. It has tracking, you connect to your phone, and it's becoming the perfect Meshtastic device, which is industrial grade with all the certifications.
This tracker is very easy to use. I tried that before. When we traveled in Harbin, and also when I cycling with my friends, use this message tracker is very easy.
I snowboard, I bike, I hike. So whenever you are in the wild,
yeah,
you don't have the connectivity. The first thing you need is to notify people if you are okay. Of course, there will be satellites in the near future, but for more pervasive usages, I think Meshtastic is becoming very important, especially again for the disaster response, and I think hazard response. You don't want to turn hazard into disaster. That's where you want to get connected. That's where I think more tangible that what we build is really helping people in real life, and it happens for a lot of places. And we see our customers who is working the emerging direct customers working for emergency management in Texas. We see people in Philippines trying to do the recovery with all the LoRa devices, and it's happening. And the people like it so much, but they have different requirements. So we have the different kits.
We have a kit
with the ESP with XIAO, combined with the WOW SX1262, which you can combine very small. Is it here?
我们有吗那个 kit?
Okay, I forgot to bring that again.
But you can check the link. Friend, you can send the link in the chat box. So if you are interested on the kit, you can just click the link for more detail.
Yep. So imagine that all the IoT devices we have today, can be upgraded with Meshtastic. They can be relaying each other's message in totally wild areas. I think that can really help a lot of challenges. And also you can combine AI with that. For example, if you use the vision,
Good vision.
Let me shut down that. If you use the vision to tell if there's something happening, send the result back to Meshtastic. Yeah, this could be a lot of things.
We still have another indicator for Meshtastic.
Yeah, this guy. We basically turned the indicator, which is an old product, but upgraded with Meshtastic. So it can be the single channel LoRa relayer native supporting Meshtastic. And you can have all the screens, you can even type on it. It's your terminal. Yeah, it's an indicator.
Yeah, the indicator.
So we are going to give away the XIAO S3 and Meshtastic LoRa kit.
Yeah. We are giving away three kits.
Five. Yes, you said 5.
Okay, we are giving away 5 XIAO ESP3 to S3 and work kit 5. Maybe we can do it like 2 times, or we should pick 5 or
just pick 5.
Time. Okay.
It's the same.
Okay.
Statistically, it's the same.
So all of you have a bigger chance to get 5. So what is like? Meshtastic. I think we type Meshtastic in the chat box to join our lucky draw.
Meshtastic, please.
Meshtastic.
Yes.
Well, many people type the whole name of this
we only choose Meshtastic.
Yeah, Meshtastic.
And meanwhile, I think after the lucky draw is, please make sure you have all the suggestions. If you are building something about Meshtastic, you have new ideas, please let us know. Make a wish.
How can they contact us?
The same things. Snapshot, social media at us.
Remember to add C Studio in your social media.
Before that, I think you should take the snapshot. GP ma.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go. Let's see, 5%. The first one is Jeff. Jeff lays down. The second one is Dan B. The third one is Sam Tech. Eric Zico. And the 22V10.
Okay,
5%.
here we go. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Remember to contact us. Should I need to repeat again? I think maybe some people don't know they win the lucky draw. Jeff, Dan B, Simtech, Eric Simco, and the 22V10. Congratulations, all of you. You can get a free kit.
Okay, I think we are coming to the last part for today.
The co-create.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have been doing co-create actually from the very beginning of seed, and we are doing it more systematically from 2024. Is we have the right here a monthly campaign to co-create and to scale your AI gadgets. Not all of them are AI gadgets, but we just push people to try to make an AI gadget. It's right time. Yeah. And we see a lot of wonderful designs and a lot of vertical, because people have different know-hows. I think the wonderful part for makers is you guys are in different industry. You are in different background. You are in different regions. You see a lot of real problems, and you are the user who can create the solutions for yourself. So we can help you to amplify that. And there's one co-create product I like to highlight today first, is a shelf breadboard. So no, it's not breadboard, sorry. It's a shelf breadboard power supply. You can see, if you can see clearly. I think it's good. Yeah, it's better if you can ring. It's not a voice control yet. It's a voice controlling Frank to help to do the ring. Yeah. Okay. It's a very beautiful piece of device. Personally, I'm very against the breadboard. I think it's too outdated. You should drop it. You should forget all the details on circuits, but people are still doing that. Okay, so someone say we should need a power supply for breadboard more modernized for Xiao. And here's the project.
Who made this project? We co-create with who?
What's his in English? I think it's a Deng Xin. He is calling himself Nico. Nico is actually the founder, the creator of Xiao.
Wow.
Many years ago.
Xiao.
Yeah. So he was working with us many years ago, created the first Xiao CMD 2021. And after a while, he left. He went to startups and doing different kinds of projects. And now, I think this year he has been in a pivot of many things. It's basically in a gap year. And he is coming back and doing a co-create project with Xiao. That's a perfect loop and very good camera. You can see all the details. I always like his design. Very neat, very small, very well considered. And this is I think a good highlight for Xiao breadboard. If you still use Xiao with breadboard, I think this is the best add-on. You can tell the power voltage, the current, and all the details. And also it supplies directly the power through a USB-C cable. It's not a first of its kind, but it's the most modernized version for Xiao. Okay, what's next? We have the logger hat. Yeah, if you can send the link. Yeah, people always need someone like sensors. This one? Yeah.
Why you call it logger hat?
It's taking the basic sensors for temperature, humidity, light sensors, RTC, which it's perfectly making your shower into a small clock indoors or room temperature monitoring, and it's very sharp. It's very small. And also we have the OpenUC2. This is our shower-based device. So UC2 means you also see it. This is
UC2.
UC2.
Okay.
This team is very good in optical, and they use it for microscope. And we co-create to make a very modular and open source microscope with a shower inside. So you can have the Wi-Fi, you can have the AI to tell if it's a specific bacteria. But also, people have different modifications to the optical parts. Even use it for quantum physics lessons. I saw that, but it's a science tool, and we are very actively supporting open source science equipments.
So you can use it in the education area.
Yeah. So we did a special live streaming this year with Benedict, the CEO of OpenUC2. If you go back to our previous live sessions, you can run to more details of that.
What's the difference between this AI microscope and the normal microscope?
Normal microscope is boring. It's good. It's precise. It's well adopted, but it's boring. It's not modular. It's not AI. You can do a lot more with this to reinvent, and it can save a lot of efforts.
We actually had a special live stream with the Benedict, the CEO of OpenUC2, where we dive into this AI microscope before. So if you want to learn more about this scope, you can check the live stream before. Okay.
And for smarter citizen, for smarter city sensing, you might, especially probably you are from the Fab Lab Network, you know the Smart Citizen project, and it has been going on. It's not so loud, noisy, but they have been participating in many industrial real projects for the citywide. And now they're upgrading the Smart Citizen into 2.3. And they have a lot of know-how, and they have beautiful dashboard interface for people to really use that. And go check it out. We have a session about that too.
Frank shared the link of Smart Citizen Kit in the chat box.
And also we have been working with different teams to make trackers smaller. A local GPS tracker is a very small P2P one. It's only 14 gram. It's both a transmitter and a receiver for up to 15 kilometers.
So another tracker.
Another tracker, but people have different usage for trackers on different projects or different objects. Okay, so we are going to give away XIAO Power Bread and the Smart Citizen Kit.
Yeah. I think this one is very beautiful. I think many people want one, the Power Bread.
Okay, the lovely XIAO Power Bread.
So just drop the XIAO Power Bread in the chat box. You can join our last key draw this time. XIAO Power Bread. Let's see. Okay. XIAO Power Bread. Many people just type Power Bread.
It's okay.
Here.
It's okay.
It's okay. Both them is okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see who. Saifo. Congratulations, Saifo Kong.
And we are going to do one more for Smart Citizen.
Yeah, Smart Citizen Kit.
And the hardware is co-create.
Okay. Just type co-create in the chat box. You can join this lucky draw for Smart Citizen Kit 2.3.
Co-create.
Co-create. I think they're still on the last one.
Maybe it's just a delay.
Yeah.
Let's wait for it.
It's,
Yeah, we want to co-create more gadgets with you because you know the applications better than us. Especially if you are based on whatever we are cooking, everything you see here, they're open source, so we can engineer with you.
Yeah, in SC Studio, we really value co-create.
Of course, we have done so many great projects through this mechanism.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is a really long name. Oh Yun Chun Lun. How to speak?
Let me try. Oyun Chulung Gumbart. I'm trying my best.
Congratulations for winning a Smart Citizen Kit. Remember to email us to get your coupon.
Okay, this is coming to the end of today's live stream.
Yeah.
Which means the first live stream of 2025, talking about 2024.
Yeah.
But I think the most is by reviewing what's happened last year, to hear your wishes and to invite you to co-create more gadgets, more technology with us next year. And more importantly, to use it in real world to resolve the real problems. And we don't do too many new products in 2024. And we are planning for a lot more in 2025.
Okay.
So stay tuned. Any other suggestions? I don't think we have time to answer questions that much.
Okay.
But I think
maybe we can answer some of them.
Yeah, maybe we would, because there's so many like chat histories for today. Yeah. If you have some suggestions or questions, please, you can talk now, or any suggestions on the products, please leave them in the chat box. Take a snapshot, post to your social media, and at us. Time is money, yeah.
Time is money. My favorite quote is time is the most valuable thing you have had.
Time is more than money. Okay, cool. Have a great day.
When your mic's ready.
I say, how about this? We just leave the live streaming open.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Yeah, and let's have some tea and relax. Time is money, but we can have some extra time.
I think we can leave the live stream here so our people can chat together in the community with another people in the community.
And thanks to Frank. Frank is the man. Yeah, leave it open. So it's becoming the chat room.
Leave it open.
New microphone array. Yes, we are doing that. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. We will be staying here. I will enjoy this moment better. I'm like done with the scripts, but now it's like just hang out with more friends.
Yeah, you have taught a lot about the product. You must be very kind of tired right now.
Not only tired, because for the last 1 hour, I'm like programmed. I've been programmed by your script to do all the speaking, the talking, but now I need to, well, let's do more of this, to hang out with people. Maybe next time in some more random spaces with Frank, in the outdoor areas. Well, we're going to create more scenario this year. See the coffee cup? No, this is from NVIDIA.
AI cup.
I think for cup, it's too heavy to ship it around. Maybe we'll prepare some whenever you come to Shenzhen. And actually, we see a lot of more people coming to Shenzhen for the last few months. Especially right now, we have a bunch of MIT students visiting.
Yeah.
And we are creating more the interactions with the local community. People find out whenever they want to create hardware, Shenzhen is still the place. And still all the infrastructures is here. And I'm going to do a lot more exploration with them from next week. Try to see what's happening in the supply chains. And trying to see how people are making new things. If you want to see the progress, we would like to document and share that. There's actually a website called MakerCamp. Frank, can you share the link for MakerCamp? So we are trying to document everything we have. We have found like all the progresses. Important methodology is called design from manufacturer, not DFM, but design from. You go to a factory, see how they're making something. and try to start the design from that, which is much easier, cheaper, and faster. Vlog hardware districts. Yeah, Huaqiangbei.
I will go to Huaqiangbei next Tuesday with the MIT.
Just go there. It's boring.
I wanted to try that.
It's not for me. I've been going there for 1,000 times. But what I'm interested in what's behind Huaqiangbei. Huaqiangbei is like interface. Everybody talk to each other. You can find a factory there, but I want to go to real factory. Like people making a lot of glasses. What are the real like a factory like? What are the process? How do they embed all the like waveguide lens? I want to see that, and I want to share with you. And we want to open that resources for you to co-create more stuff. Like, why can't we make some smart glasses, AR glasses? Not for consumers, because it's going to be very competitive, but it may be for some special usages. Shall breadboard with Sona? Yes. Laura dating app. Okay. That was lonely. Actually, there's I'm not sure if you guys know that we start to do investment from last year. We look at all the makers in the maker space, and if they are building something, we give them a very small pre-seed fund, pre-seed seed fund. And we are looking at people creating scenarios. One of them is AI tennis. So it's like indoor tennis court. Have you been playing that?
No.
Why not? It's just near the maker space.
I haven't seen that.
We'll give you a coupon. So you go there, you just use WeChat to book that, and go in, play. And your score will be recorded by an AI camera with Raspberry Pi and MPU. Then it's a gamification system. Through that app, you can find in the same city whoever has a similar level as you, and you can go out on a date or go booking a court to start a match. So it's matchmaking. It's not a date, but it's a specialized sports gear, and it's an indoor venue. So there's no unmanned or unwomaned. It's totally like ATM of tennis. And then they have about 20 franchise now in China, and they're talking about to deploy that in Canada. So it's becoming very interesting.
Exciting.
AI inside a tennis court
so
indoors.
So it's like an AI coach for tennis.
It's coming up with AI coach. I think, let's see how many years this can help you to be your co-pilot on tennis or golf. And then yesterday we were talking about sports gear. Like a lot of sports gear, they are old-fashioned, expensive, and they have a lot of room to enhance that.
Is there any questions?
Someone break a Raspberry Pi in the kitchen, and they need some sauces. Yeah.
Bake.
You can use Raspberry Pi to cook a Raspberry Pi. Sponsor C3. Yeah, if you have some co-creation ideas, especially about SDG or science, you can talk to us and let us know what kind of gadgets you might need. And we will send you the samples. Especially if you are a frequent customer, or if you are you come to the live streamings all the time, we will surely give you some samples to play with or to create with. The 22V10 AI generated geek joke generator.
Use AI to generate some joke here.
And okay, back to the Shenzhen thing is, we are starting to go out more to different regions, but we are welcoming more people coming back to Shenzhen or come to Shenzhen for the first time. So let us know if you're interested. We will organize more maker camp. And you're not coming here rendering. We'll give you some guidances. You can see our maker space and your base camp if you really want to scale things up. And yeah, here's the community. I think you have a higher density because people making serious hardware, they always come to Shenzhen. More USA warehouse stuff, yes. But give us shorter lists, so we will be looking at. Does Seed still work with drones? Yes and no. You see, we have the latest Crazy Fly, which has brushless drones. And why we make Jetson so small? Because it's easier to be placed onto drones as a payload. So we don't actively make another DJI like drone, but we are trying to see drones in different usages and applications. Micro drones, yes. And do you know that Crazy Fly can navigate autonomously indoors? They have that kind of demo from many years ago, but I think it's time to upgrade that. Tops device. I think for now it's Jetson.
Top Jetson.
Yeah, tops. And now, I think yesterday they just announced the Orange Door, which is for humanoids. I think it's 19 tops or 900 tops or something.
900. Wow.
Yeah, it's too much. It's good enough for a car. Killer drone or anti-killer drone. So I think the best way is you have all the means for everyone, you choose to counteract. Okay. I think that's more fun to hang out with you guys and then to talk about the Frankie's Gold Tower mixture. Yeah, people are late. I think so far this is the most friendly time zone for the majority. We're trying to cover more people. But maybe sometime we can shift to the time zones. Yeah. Also, if you have any ideas about the live streaming way, let us know.
Yeah. What kind of like the theme of the live stream you want to watch? What news you want to watch? Want to know about the C Studio or
you want us
tech?
Fish tech?
Yes.
The fish tech can live stream itself. Okay. Cool. Very nice to hang out with you guys. Can watch or check speed with radar. I think it needs a special like add-on. It has a groove interface on the back, so you can connect or other pins. Some cooking. Well, there are many meanings by cooking.
What's the meaning of this cooking?
How is the weather here? Like this. It's still okay to go surfing. No snow. It's perfect for biking these days. I bike every day. Can tracker read license plates? No, that does not have camera. But if you have tracker inside license plate, it can be recognized by other stuff. 900 tops price. I think it's not public yet. A brush up on my humanoid design. Yeah, the humanoid design is making it to the next level. If you have seen the unit tree, they have the new humanoids. Wow, it's crazy. I think the humanoids AI hardware is becoming the only startup can raise money, so they are working hard on that. But for us, we are trying to look at all the parts the humanoids use and to make them approachable. So you can easily DIY, build your own droid, and for some specific devices. Server motors. The server motors in these guys, they are very good already. So unless we find some new ways of building a servo, we'll just resend that. Okay, I think that's it for today.
That's all. Okay.
Thank you so much for the timing, for joining us for the live teaching, and especially for your wishes. Let's having it. And I think even after the live streaming, we have the comments everywhere. We will read that. We reply it. Yeah, and have a good 2025. We don't know what's it going to be like, but I think we'll be doing whatever we can. And technology for now is our hope to bypass all the difficulties.
Yeah, I think 2025 will be better.
Yeah.
Every time I feel very hopeful at the start of a new year.
How can it be worse? We have seen
Many
a lot of
things.
difficulties.
Yeah.
But the technology goes on. We can pass through all the difficulties, and we'll come back to our live streaming. I think next week,
Yeah,
and we'll come to Shenzhen.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. See
Ciao.
you next time.